mystery. You got me on my knees again.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of 7 Days to Die. We're here in the beautiful, well, it's beautiful. Wasteland, hellish, hellscape. All right, so I've been doing a bit of grinding this morning. It's 9 a.m. I've been out for a few hours, in-game hours. I've been collecting wood. I was collecting iron and clay and all kinds of stuff. Got myself some more forged iron. Making arrowheads. All the good things that every post-apocalyptic survivalist needs. Yeah. So, all right. So what's the plan? First of all, let's take a look at my level. I'm level 15. Skills. I did buy the next level of toolsmithing, but I haven't made new tools yet. And then weaponsmithing. I'm going to buy the next level. I've got 43 points left now. 43 now. What am I going to do here? Pummel Pete. Yeah, I'm not really big on melee. Let's hold off. I don't want to spend all my points. I might end up doing it anyways. But I also bought a second level of Miner 69er, mostly because I was out harvesting, and you need to crank that up as fast as you can. But you don't need to watch me just sitting there hitting rocks and trees, because nobody wants that. That's just bad. Not really thinking of too many other things to put points into. I could put points into some of these guys here, but I'm going to hold off on it. Crafting. All right. So, yeah. Can I buy? Oh, no, that's mining tools. I don't want to. Trying to avoid pumping points into things that you earn, not things that you buy. So, yeah, I don't really need any of this yet. I think so. We're good. So what triggered why I started is I need to make new tools. I've repaired these tools a couple of times and they're kind of nasty now. So we're gonna put that guy in there. I don't know if you have to do this still, but I prefer to recycle things directly like this as opposed to, because in the last alpha, that was how you did it. If you wanted to get all your iron back, you put the full tool into the forge instead of scrapping it and then putting the scrapped iron into the forge. So, wow, it's taken a while. I guess it has to cook in the previous one first. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna hold off on the clay. We'll just let that cook in like that. Maybe put in bit more wood. All right, now let's take a look. Oh, by the way, yeah, I got a hammer and I've got that shovel. I think I got those on the last episode while I was down in the town scavenging. So I want an axe and a pickaxe. All right, well, that's going to take a few minutes. Are you done yet? No. Okay. All right, so while that's going on, today we're not going looting. Today we're going to start taking a look at and doing the plan. Oh, nah, I'll get you later when I have an axe. We're going to start working on or at least get a start on. I don't want to be caught with my pants down when the Horde on Horde day. It's day 4. I don't have a lot of time to prepare. So what I want to do is today I'm going to work on starting to sort this guy out and get him all fixed up and ready for the Horde. So the first thing is I don't like overhangs. These overhangs, they suck. Oh man, I can't do that with a shovel. Maybe I shouldn't have. Wow, it's still cooking that pickaxe in. That's kind of interesting. All right, while it's doing that, I'm going to need more clay. So I'm going to get more clay. I'm getting clay from up here. I know it's not all that exciting, but I can, while I'm doing this, I can tell you my plan. I'm going to remove all the overhangs around the building so that I have, if I'm from the roof, that you have nice clear firing positions down the side of the building. You know what I should be doing, actually, is making spikes. Now, I'm going to use small spikes. How many can I make? 71? Let's make let's make 40 to start with. I'm going to use small spikes. Are they is that the right spike to use? Large spikes, small spikes? I don't know. But I think for day 7, it's a good start. What I might do is actually, yeah. I think I haven't secured a great source of iron yet. So I think we're just going to stick with the small spikes. Otherwise, I can go to, iron reinforced wood spikes, the log spikes. That's my logic. I don't know if it's the greatest logic in the world, but that's where my decision making is why I'm picking the small spikes. Why? Really? That's not there? It's there on that side. How about... Okay. Well, it's a little glitchy. There we go. Now, I should say, I've collected a lot of clay on camera and the multiplayer stuff and all of that. What I've never really explained is what I do, like what my logic is. I only skim off one layer of the surface, and the reason for that is, oh, look at that, I'm leveling up level 16 from digging clay. The reason why I do that is because, and I'll show you. Really? Okay. It's because when I'm running in a panic and I'm trying to get back to my base, if I run through here, I don't actually end up falling into a hole. That's it. That's the entirety of the reason for why I do that. Like this right here is kind of bad, but... All right. We have an axe. Excellent. So now that I got an axe, we're going to go back. And we are going to put some of the clay in there. And we're going to put I'm building up my clay and stone supplies. I'm thinking at some point I want to get into cobblestone. Not exactly sure. I think one of the cheapest ways to upgrade to cobblestone is to build flagstone, place it as flagstone, and then upgrade the flagstone to cobblestone. So I might just do that. I sort of was looking through the menus and I was trying to figure out how I was going to get from A to B. I often will use wood, but man, wood's just so expensive. It used to be the product to build your day 7 horde out of, horde fortifications out of, because you could make everything super cheap and fast and just throw it up. But now it's not cheap. Wood's not cheap anymore, right? So, okay, I'm gonna get this one here. So, all right. This is not too quick. Really? What am I, hot now? Jeez, not too long ago, I was freezing my butt off. There we go. That's where you... Okay. So I've got the leather duster and the poncho on me because I keep oscillating between being massively overheated and massively frozen. I think the little temperature thing was at 17 while I was cutting down logs, cutting down trees, and now all of a sudden I'm up at around 100. So I think there's some work to be done with the climate control. I'm just guessing. I'm just thinking. All right. So I'm not going to... Let's see. I'm going to do most of this off camera, but I wanted to give a little idea as to what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm going to do that all the way around the base. The base is going to be... Is that cobblestone or flagstone? You need cobblestone rocks to upgrade. That's telling me that's flagstone. I'm pretty sure that's flagstone. Let me try something. No, not you. Okay. Let's grab you and you. Cobblestone should still be, yeah, it is. Okay, let's make, I don't know, 100. Yeah, that's good. Oh, wow, that's going to take forever. Okay, so let's do that, and then spikes. What have we made? 12, so we'll make what, 28. All right. Down we go. So what happens if I upgrade one of these? It turns into cobblestone. So that's flagstone, and that's cobblestone. Okay. Interesting. So, and then I'd need iron to go up on that one. Yeah, iron is a big problem too. I've been out hitting the boulder fields to try and get some. Get all that stuff going. Oh, by the way, yeah, I don't like windows. So we're going to get rid of these windows. Like that. And we're going to put you in there and you in there. We're going to upgrade you. And we're going to go here. And This is only so exciting I can make breaking in a window. Oh, man. Okay, put you in there. And no, yes. There we go. All right, so this is the basic, we're going to go with the cube. That's how we're going to begin this. I'm going to remove this whole veranda. This whole thing's got to go. I don't know if I showed it before. I did fill in that door. I'm going to take that overhang. That whole overhang is going to come off. And on this side, this whole overhang is going to come off. And then, oh, shoot. Did you see that? Holy moly. Oh, the dogs are part of a horde. Look at that. We got visitors. Oh, okay. Now, hopefully I'm not going to have too much trouble with dogs, because dogs are a pain in the butt. But we're going to go and greet our guests. Hey, guys. Oh, you're fast. And you look a little different. Oh. This is not the same as when you're fighting on a street. These guys are all wobbly. What are you? You look like hillbillies or something. Come on. Whoop, missed. I think those dogs rattled me. That's what happened. Okay. You're dead. There's the. Thankfully, I have the airdrop marker turned on, and now you see why, right? Like, I don't have a chance of getting. I have to run away from the sword. Zombie cowboy. Oh, this is not a small horde. It's actually a fairly good size. Egger, you know what? You're keeping bad company. Okay. These cowboys are zippy. Holy moly. Hello, ladies. Oh, I know. Hang on. I'll get to all of you. I'll get to all of you. Just hang on. Here we go. Here's one for you. And here's one for you. Oh, you want two. You're greedy. Oh, glass is important now, apparently. Based on what I've been seeing, at least. Okay. She was twitching. Now, those dogs, in the old, in previous releases, I can tell you that the dogs, when a horde came through, and the dogs came through, they would go and they would run up to about some point, like off in the distance there. and then they'd stop, and they'd sort of hang out there. Always late to the party, Mr. Crawler. All right. There we go. These guys, it's all about timing. You got to get that head sway. When their heads go back and forth, and when they go all the way to the one side, then you have to time just right. And sometimes you get lucky and you can get a nice shot in like that. But usually they're just really annoying. We're going for it. I want my airdrop. I might be disappointed, but I want my airdrop. There's potassium. Ooh. Now, and we'll use this as a good opportunity. We need feathers. We're going to need feathers for our weapons for arrows and such. Oh, hello, purse. Somebody dropped it and didn't leave anything in it. Okay. Wow. Okay. You can go. We can eat you. All right. Actually, you know what? This is silly. I've got inventory issues. I'm gonna go and if I'm gonna be gathering loot on the way out there, I need to. Can I get you? No. I need to dump inventory. Otherwise, I'm gonna risk wasting and starting to throw stuff out, and that's. Nobody be happy about that. So let's get back to the base. Clear out some inventory. All right. Well, okay, let's go here. So I'm going to put the cobblestone in here. Clay, stone, wood, glass, bullet casings, lead. Why? I don't know. Metal. This is the metal box, I guess. Oh, hey, I got my new pick. Sweet. Cornmeal, paper, feathers. Yeah, you guys all can go in here. And keep that with me. Why? Pack rat. It's the way I am. Wood spikes. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to keep them here for now. And then, yeah, I think everything else is good. We're going to have this because apparently we have issues with drinking. Okay. I feel cooler. That's because I'm cool. That did not sound cool at all. All right, we're going to go and get ourselves an airdrop. I wonder what... so I don't know anything about the airdrops in Alpha 16, whether they suck, whether they're... Oh, you're... Okay. Whether they suck or not, whether they're worth picking up. Should I be ignoring them? I'm not actually sure. Oh. Ah, 28. Oh, that was good. I guess we're going to find out. I mean, hey, it's Edgar. We'll take a break. Always time for you, buddy. There you go. Oh. Really? Can I make... If I made a new bow... No, not an owl, a bow... I can't make a new bow because I'm missing... What? Wood? And fiber? No, I got fiber. Here, let's finish you off. Here, let's grab some wood. Bow. There we go. If I made a new bow... would it be a nicer bow? Because I can't Ooh, this is actually really cool. Yeah, I don't remember if I upgraded weaponsmithing, and I don't think I made a new bow to compensate for it. Did I make a bow yet? Oh, I did. Look at that. We're gonna scrap you, and Reload you. Ah. Oh, there's our airdrop. Wow, you can see it from a whole distance. That's impressive. Gotta keep an eye out for buzzards, of course. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm happy to see you too. Oh, she was here for a moment and then she was gone. Oh. All right. Well, we're gonna get the airdrop in a second. We got another guest. Excellent. Good job. Oh, well, we're gonna here. We'll come back and get you. What did I do? 17. Nice. Oh, a beaker. Oh, worth. I would say that it's that one. That specific one was worth it. The iron helmet is terrible. First aid kits and antibiotics. Awesome. Okay, now where did our? There he is. He's making a beeline for me. Oh, manners. Teach you some manners. Here we go. Here's lesson number 1. Actually, that was lesson number 2. That was a mistake. That was a bad lesson. And that was the biggest lesson of all. There we go. And my rock. Actually, this is what I was looking for. More feathers. Ooh, let's try out my new pickaxe. Oh, nice. Oh, garbage. Hello. Nothing. What are you? You know, there seems to be an issue with people leaving purses behind in the desert. I wonder what that is. Seem to be a lot of them. Not sure why. Come on. All right. Got you. Okay. Heading back. There he is. And I think I saw one. There he is. Wow, the desert's just really a great place to get feathers. What do you stand? You were standing on a yucca? Really? Oh, another glass pane. Good. Did I get that? I did. Excellent. Come here. You are not paying any attention to me. What are you going to do? You're just going to wander? Wow. That's better. Oh. Nice. All right. Yeah, I'm not going to hit rocks all day. Otherwise, that would get rather boring. I'll come out and harvest rocks later. But we get the nests, of course. And I do need to get some meat. I do have some meat left over, but I'm a little low. I'd go after the zombie dogs, but I don't think they taste very good. Not sure why. Okay. So, plan. Oh, hey, look at that. I got a nice boulder field over here, too. There's lots of these. I'm noticing that there's tons of these boulder fields in the... Yep. Yep. That's what I thought. Old school dogs. They go what they do. Are they fighting? Really? I'm just waiting for my stamina to come back. I missed him. Missed him again. What the hell? What's he doing? Okay, Edgar. You know what? Okay, now he's interested. Got him. Edgar's back. Hello, Edgar. Nice. Oh, did I hurt you? I'm sorry. So now, what I'm... was that just me, or did that seem just a little bit weird? I want to get his skin. Give me your skin. I don't want your rotten flesh, but I want your skin. You. Really? You're gonna... Okay, I got the hide. I want the hide. I don't want... Oh, for crying out loud. Can I get that hide? There we go. All right, I'm out of inventory space, so let's head on back. That was a bit strange. I've never seen a zombie dog go after an egger before, or any zombie for that matter. Usually they just sort of hang around. I'm not sure what that's all about. Huh. That's definitely a different behavior. Okay, we're going to put that duster away. I don't think we need it right now. Food. Actually, you know what? I'm going to eat you. And I'm going to eat you. And I think we've got some stuff like that in here. And... wow. Whoa, no, that's not what I wanted. You go through fluids so fast in this game. Okay, and then the rest I'm going to do yucca juice. All right, and a beaker. We're going to put the beaker in here. Yeah! You know what the beaker means, right? Oh, you need 3 cornmeal. See, now I'm cold. The heat thing is crazy in this game right now. Okay, we're gonna put you in here. No. Put you away, and you, and antibiotics, and first aid kits. We got the bandages for now. Put away the hide. Bottled water, paper. Yeah, this is fine. Actually, yeah, we're just gonna scrap you. There we go. Okay, so that's enough fiddling about with that. So the plan before we were so rudely interrupted. I'm just gonna use here. Let me do something. Let's make some frames. Okay. How many can I make? 4. Oh, I don't have any wood on me. I'm a little disorganized. Okay. Only 600. Wow. Oh, the wood, the spikes. Wood frames. I can make 66. Let's make 40 for now. Okay, so what are we going to do? We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Yeah. You're cold. Yes. Yes, I know you are. Now this is the interesting part. This sort of hillside here, it's kind of cool. So we got, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if I go, there's no really good answer for this. I think I want to put one here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not good. We're gonna go with 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, punk. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3, punk. And 1, 2, 3. That'll work. Something like that. Actually, this will work fine. I'm going to run out of frames pretty darn quick. Now, the age-old question. Are we going to have spider zombies on day 7? Do I have to do spider protection? Okay, so here, this is basically the concept, right? And then, so the zombies can be down here hitting the base, and I can shoot at them. They can be down here. They can be coming from over here. And this gives me a place from which to attack them, right? So I'll, of course, have to upgrade this. Now, the nice thing about this, and I'm going to test something. I don't know if this is right, but conceivably, if I lose one of these... I don't know if I want to test this. That should be able to hold itself up. And that's... so there's a bit of redundancy there, right? That's the plan, at least. Now, that's true if... and this is where things go a bit different. I have to upgrade this. Because if I don't upgrade that, then it's going to be hanging off that crappy wood, and it can't hold as much weight. So I have to upgrade the one behind it, and then do that. And actually, let's just do this. Oh, there we go. All right. And then, yeah, I'll upgrade all this into something a bit more wonderful. And then we're going to do this all the way around the base. The question, you know what? My curiosity is dying here. Okay. That's kind of awesome. Sweet. So there is a bit of redundancy there, and that's kind of what I'm going for. Is that that's why these are so close together, by the way, right? Why I don't do 5 or whatever. Why there's only 2 gaps in between, and why there's only 2 gaps here. And that's purely because of the this whole redundancy thing. So if I didn't do that, then if we lost this one, then the whole thing would come down. And in fact, I'm pretty sure that I'm not entirely sure, but it might be that this whole platform up here might be able to stay, even if one of these entire legs and this one will come out. I don't know. I'm not really willing to find out, actually. So there you go. That's the plan all the way around the building. And then the rest of it, of course, is we're going to take this bad boy out. It's going to take a bit of time. Last thing you probably want to do is watch me hit this stuff with an axe over and over again. It's kind of annoying, sort of painful. Ooh, yeah, that's disgusting. Okay, I'm not sure what... something fell. Yeah, there it is right there. So I'll take a bit of it down, but just to give an idea as to what I would like to have in the end. Although I'm sure you can imagine, what this thing looks like without this piece hanging off of it. But the problem is zombies get under it, and then if I'm up there shooting down, I can't hit them. And then all they'll do is they'll end up in this little safe spot in here, hiding, and invulnerable, right? And I won't be able to shoot at them. And all they'll do is they'll just take out the house out from under me. Now, that brings me to this design in general. Even if this all fails, even if zombies end up breaking through this wall and taking out parts of this house, I'm still fine because I'm on the 2nd floor, and I don't know if you've ever taken down a full house before. I've done it. We did it in the multiplayer series. It's difficult. These things don't come... oh, he's just cold. Okay. These things don't come down easy. So even if they break through and there's zombies inside and then there's zombies running around all over the place, The loot and everything that's upstairs is just fine. So, well, in Alpha 15 was just fine. Alpha 16, I'm going to find out. So it'll be interesting to see. I'm looking forward to it. Actually, I have purposely not watched a Day 7 Horde in Alpha 16 on YouTube or in streams or anything like that because I want to be surprised, right? At least, like, you guys could say stuff, but I mean, I want to be surprised. I don't want to watch it. I want to experience it first. I don't mind it being described to me, but I'd prefer to myself to experience it before I saw it. So I don't know. I don't know if it's important, but I figured I'd try to do it that way. Then otherwise I see what other people do, and then I start copying them. Not really copying them, but I start mimicking, and yeah, nobody wants that. So, okay. And so yeah, and then of course we want to take all this out. So all the way up the side of the house. No overhangs. We need to be able to see down. Yeah, okay, good. I was worried that I was actually starting to take out the side of the house. Yeah, so basically do that all the way around as well. And then I'm going to carry this around all the way around the house. So that's the plan. All right, well, I'm going to keep working on this. I mean, it's not exactly exciting work. So, what I am going to do, however, is this, and this. Just for this part here. And then what I'll do is I'll probably put a hatch on this. So that if zombies pile up down there, in fact, I'm probably going to get rid of this ladder and build a ramp. I know ramps are old school and they're kind of cliched, but damn it, they work, and they work well. So I'm probably gonna build a ramp, but for now I'm gonna do that. And the nice thing about this is when I come down and I go like this, now I'm not gonna accidentally fall off the side of the thing because this little hole here acts like a guide. So, and I can still get over here and I can shoot down like this, right? I can shoot down the side. Whoa, and not fall off. I'll probably do that too. All right. So, okay. Well, I think I'm going to end it here. I just wanted to give you an idea as to what I was doing, what the plan was, where I was going with this. Probably you're going to see a bit more progress in the next episode. Hopefully you're going to see more progress. So, until next time, you all have yourselves a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye-bye.